How you doing today? This is Truth Be Told Tarot coming to you today, February 12th of 2020. I did an introduction already a few weeks ago, and the reason I chose this day is because it is my mother's birthday. She is deceased. She passed away a few years ago, breast cancer. Excuse me. So I decided this day because it's a day of life, and and I wanted to bring life to this channel. So my mother said never say always in my vocabulary. Anyway, I will be doing an intuitive reading on all 12 zodiac signs and pulling one clarifier for each zodiac and then one for each element altogether. There we go again. Can't even help myself. Anyway, as time goes on, hopefully you resonate with me and become subscribers and all that different things, all those different things. I'm a little nervous, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Words get a little twisted, and it's like I was saying, all that good stuff. So you'll get to learn more about me as we go on. I will share some things with you if you have any questions or concerns. I am an empath as well as an intuitive reader, as well as I read the cards. I have all clears and things of that nature. But again, as time goes on, you'll get to know me even more, and hopefully that I will resonate with you and so on and so forth. So we're gonna get right into this. We are going to start with fire signs because I am a lovable lady Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be we're going to start with the Aries. Okay, so what I'm feeling for the element, of fire, all across the board, Aries, Leos, and Sag, I'm really feeling like this is a place of transformation. Real huge transformation, like complete change. And what I'm feeling for all the signs is that we are propelling into the next journey chapter of our lives, okay? This journey, the next chapter. So it's exciting. And so that's what I'm feeling for all the, the fire signs. But specifically, we're going to start with Aries. And Aries is in a place of, what's the word that I'm looking for? They are ready. And the Aries are making a complete change. You went from a lawyer to a chef. Like, you just went totally from one side to the other. No connection. You just wanted something new. And the next chapter had to be a different chapter. It's almost like a whole new creation of the Aries, okay? Is what I'm feeling for the energy for you guys today moving forward. Aries are you're like out with the old, in with the new, and that's where you guys are. That's what I'm really feeling for the Aries today is, into your transformation. You're just totally something new. So far-fetched, like between two worlds. It's like one side, that is not playing. So that is what I'm feeling for you, Aries, today in this transformation, specifically for Aries. Not everybody's going to resonate with this. Everybody got different situations and circumstances going on in their lives. Has a different meaning. Take what you can get, leave the rest, and that's what it is. I saged and meditated and all that before I came to you guys, so I'm open to the spirit guides and our ancestors that are for our greater good, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to pull one card for you guys. Let's see where we are. Y'all, that's amazing. It takes courage to go from a doctor to a chef, or a chef to, an arts instructor. It's so amazing to me that y'all can even step out like that. By the book. Excuse me. By the book. If you do things by the book, whatever it is, it's going to work out for you. Whatever you decided to do is going to work out for you. As long as you do things by the book. Don't do anything slick or anything like that, because it'll bite you in the butt. So do things by the book and enjoy this new chapter in your life. Like, I'm excited for you guys. Leos. What I'm feeling for Leos, I'm a Leo. So, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Again, this is in general reading. intuitively reading for you guys. Leos have a fear factor going on in this transformation. Fear is procrastinating. It's not stopping you, but it is procrastination going on. Out of breaking the routine, Leos like routine. It's like we're spontaneous and we're flamboyant and we have all this fire and passion and all these different things, but we like get up, go to work, go to the grocery store, whatever. And then, we have that in between to where, yeah, let's go skydiving and, whatever. But you like your routine. So this is total transformation. So this is a little harder for Leos to transition into. The transformation is huge. Some will do it next Thursday because they're procrastinating. Some are gonna do it like not now, but right now. Let's get this. I'm ready. So, but some Leos are you're taking them out of the comfort zone. So you gotta like take the blankets off softly and slowly, and they can, just feel the new temperature coming in, when you take the blanket off, it's like, it's different. So, fear factors will be broken, false evidence appearing real, and you will see that they're not real, and that will propel you to continue to go forward and enjoy this new transformation and see what happens. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting because fire signs are ready. They are not playing. So let's pull one of the oracles, the wisdom oracle cards for the Leo who are in fear. But the change is going to come. It's going to come. It's a whole new journey. It's not even a game. Ooh, orphaned. We feel orphaned, because it's like the new. We feel like, I just left me out here and I don't know how to do this and I'm afraid. And orphaned is, you're feeling abandoned. You're feeling, and that's what happens with change. It's like, what are you doing? Like, but you will pass that and you will get to the next place. In that. Sagittarius are not looking back. Sagittarius are not playing. They're like, either you come with me or you get left behind and I'm not looking back. Sagittarius are not playing right now. They are ready for this transformation. They have no fear factors. There is nothing holding them down. And once they're gone once the Sagittarius transition into that next place, they are not looking back. You guys are not looking back. Whoever got left behind. They made their own choices and you're not playing and you're just ready and you're pushing forward, and that's what it is. So Sagittarius, I am not mad at you guys. Let's get it. So that's exciting. Oh, no fear. No, totally fearless. Awesome. Mending. You're mending as you move forward. You're just like allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to deal with whatever it is. You're not looking back. You're not. And you're allowing this time to take you forward. And some of the Sagittariuses are moving forward in this dimension and this manner because they've been broken. Some of you's been broken, and that's why you're like, nope, I wash my hands of everything. I'm going forward in this transformation. I'm going to transform. I'm going to mend myself in this, and I'm not looking back. And that's a beautiful thing. So that is awesome for you guys. There's just like no fear. None. All fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Whew. All right, let's see. Not for you. That's why we're mending. But for all fire signs, the Leos that are afraid and the Aries that just want the change, that are ready for it. It's not for you. Whatever we're transitioning to and transforming into is because what we left behind is not for us. So that's a good thing. So sometimes those things are hard and we have to heal on the journey, propelling forward and so on and so forth. So fire signs, We're just there. We're ready, you know, for many different reasons, but we're ready. So that is exciting. And for all endings, there are new beginnings. So we're going to get excited about that. Air signs. What I'm feeling for all air signs is choices. Choices, choices, choices. Choices to level up, choices to find peace, and choices for self-discovery type thing. But all three, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all of y'all have decisions to make. You gotta make a decision. The Geminis, we're gonna start with the Geminis. The Geminis wanna level up. This is about them leveling up, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's job, moving, whatever it may be. If you want to level up, you have to make that decision. You have to make that final decision to say, I'm going to work overtime, or I'm going to dedicate more time to her. I see a lot of timing. Like, I got to put more time. You got to invest some time in whatever it is, but you have to make the decision to do that. And then you'll get, and what you're trying to level up to will manifest. So that was simple. Gemini, make that choice and you'll level up. Whatever it is, make that choice. Make that choice, level up. Because for you, Gemini is about leveling up. You want whatever's next. You're ready for whatever's next. Job-wise, relationship-wise, home-wise, whatever it may be, that's where the Gemini specifically are. You need to make a decision and you will be able to level up. Now, let's pull a card for you, Geminis. Okay, unfinished symphony. It's unfinished because you have to make the choice. Once you finish making the choice, it won't be unfinished anymore. You'll start to, get to the place of completing that and leveling up to where you want to be. Choice needs to be made. Okay, so Virgos are, you need to make a choice, but I'm feeling like love and career for you guys. For Virgos, I'm feeling like, not Virgos, Libra. I'm sorry, I knew I was looking at that. Wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. Libras. Libras are love and career. Libras are love and career. For you guys, you got to make a choice of the relationship or the career. And you got to make a decision which one is more important and how you're going to find the balance in that. You have to make a decision to balance both of them out because you want the love and you want the career. But you're not, it's like you're either focusing too much on the love and not enough on the career, or too much on the career and not on the love. Not quite sure, but you know. So you have to make a decision on how to balance that out. Okay, I want both. So I'm going to work my 40 hours a week and only do 2 days of overtime. And that way I can focus more on love. Or, I'm going to focus more on working overtime because, focusing more on the relationship so I can, you know what I mean? You gotta find the balance. You have to make a decision on how you're going to work this out in order to get both of them. And you can have both, but you have to make a decision on what has a priority and make that decision to find the balance, and then you will be able to have both. You will be able to have your relationship and your career. But you have to make a choice. You have to make some sacrifices somewhere. Sacrifices with her, or him, doesn't matter, not gender, or the work life. Got to figure that out. So, Libra, I'm going to pull a card for you. You could be dealing with a Virgo. When I said Virgo, your boss can be a Virgo, your woman or man can be a Virgo. I don't know why I said Virgo, but, it's always for a reason. So. Okay, Libra. Co-create. Co-create. We're talking about creating a balance, creating a place where you can have both. You got to create that. You got to create the co-creation for the work and the love relationship. And there that goes. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you're mad that you have to make this choice. Because Aquarius, you've been a little greedy. You want both. Why can't I have both? Why I gotta to make a decision. That's not the yin and yang in life sometimes. I know you want it to be, but it's not. It's definitely not. Aquarius, you can't have both. You can't. I know you'd like to, and you're mad that you have to make a decision, but you have to make one. You cannot have both. Once you make, and the good thing about this, Aquarius, is that no choice is the wrong choice. So that's a blessing. We don't always get that. That's the universe being kind, because you want both. You can only have one, but you can't go wrong. It's like when you make the decision, sometimes we make decisions like, oh man, I don't know, was that the right decision? Should I sit a little longer? Should I left him, her, the job, the house? Should I move? Should I have waited? Should I saved more? Whatever it may be, and you become unsure if you made the right choice. The universe is saying to you, Aquarius, if you make a choice, no matter what choice you make, it's going to work out for your benefit. It's going to work out for your greater good and long term. That's the benefit. So, with that being said, let's move on up. Wait, I need to pull the element for all air signs. Let's see. Have mercy. Ooh, time to go. Time to go. Make that decision and then move forward. It's time to go. So that is what is going on for the air signs. It's time to go. Time to go from the old into the new. But all of y'all want something and you have to let go of something else. You have to make a decision and then it's time to go. It's just time to go forward. That's where it's at. Okay, so earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, I'm trying to get this together here, people. I'm trying to rush through it. I'm trying to, make sure that I give you some clarity as well. So we are going to go with the Taurus. Taurus, earth signs. Oh, for all earth signs, I'm really feeling that you've got a place of being stuck. All earth signs have been stuck. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are feeling stuck. And y'all been stagnant for a while. Each element has been stuck in their own way for different reasons. Everybody's going through different things all around the world, so on and so forth. But there has been a stagnation for all of y'all. And the reason for that stagnation is, starting off with Taurus. Taurus is because it's something legal. It could be court-related, contracts, something to that effect is what's roadblocking you. You got to either sign the dotted line, you got to draw up the legal documents, you got to stick to your promises. It's some type of legal action, even if it's not paperwork. Sometimes we have legal documents with our mouths where we say, I promise. I will do this and I will do that. That's, some type of, legality to it, to where, somebody can sue you. They promise. On April 12th, I have the text or the letter, and that becomes like a legal binding situation. So for Tauruses, for you, the reason you're stuck is you're not sticking to your promises. You're not signing the dotted line. You're not legally going forward to do what you need to do. And once you do all of that, whatever it may be, it's going to free you up. And you won't be stagnant. You won't be stuck anymore. You'll be able to go forward and do what it is that you want to do. And it's like you're just, all earth signs are just stuck. Like, I feel like nothing's happening and just doing the mundane. But Taurus says, you need to keep your promises. Legally, verbally, whichever way, there's some type of legal things that are going on, and once you deal with those, you will move from stagnation from your life. Let's pull a card for you. Okay. Again, we're using the wisdom oracle. So. Let's see. Ooh, time to go. Y'all saw me shuffle this. Like, seriously. Time to go, Taurus. Time to go forward. You want to go forward. You want to come out the stagnation. Go handle your business, whatever legal documents, whatever you need to make legal, or whatever promises you made, you know, whether you're obligated to something in some way. And until you don't handle that, you're going to continue to be stuck, okay? Virgos. You're stuck because you are stubborn. I felt that so deep in me. Like, I'm not saying I'm sorry. Even if you were not the one that did wrong, Virgo, your stubbornness is what got you stuck. When you just be like, you know what, whatever, yeah, we all right or not. You don't even really have to be, because I feel that the other situation, the other side of that situation was equally not right. Both of y'all, but Virgo, you're being stubborn. And in your stubbornness, you're stuck. You know, you haven't really been able to make any power moves or anything for yourself because of that. So you're gonna have to eat some humble pie and say, you know what, you know, and you can just kind of taste it, because the other person or the other situation on the other side, like I said, they know that it takes two. But you're gonna have to rise to the occasion. I know, sometimes it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So Virgo, let's see what we pull for you and your stubborn attitude. But once you do it, you'll come out of that place of being stuck like Chuck. I'm like, I hate being stuck. I do. I swear. I so hate being stuck. So let me see what I pull for you guys. All right, Virgo. Exciting. Out to sea. Out to sea. You see that? Okay. To the sea. Go out there. Go out to the sea. Take a chance. Eat that pie. Just get out there and do your thing, man. Just stop. You won't be stuck no more. You don't want to be stuck in the middle of the sea all by yourself? You're tired of doing that? Make that choice. Make that humble pie. Take a taste. Lick it. Keep going. All right. So, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. You are... You're mad. In a dangerous way. I mean, not violent, like you're gonna go to jail and do something crazy, but you're not. You know, when my kids were a little younger and I was so angry, I turned to a whisper. And they knew that when I whispered, I was more mad than when I raised my voice 1,000,000 times higher. That's kind of where you are, Capricorn. You are mad. You're angry that you were even put in the position to have to make a decision. It feels wrong, and you are angry. I mean, angry. But let me share this with you, Capricorn. Once you make that decision, even though it was forced on you, and it was totally unfair, justice is going to come for you and you won't be stuck. And the reason you've been stuck is because you haven't made that decision. You haven't done it because you're so angry and it just was so unfair, and you feel like you should not have been in a position to make this decision, and it just feels so wrong to you. And that's why you've just been stagnant. But Capricorn, make decision, even though it's not fair, justice will prevail. I'm telling you, justice will prevail. And you won't be stuck like Chuck anymore. You'll be able to make some new power moves and start healing from all this and moving forward. You're just going to be, they're going to wish the justice that's going to come to them for forcing you to be in this in a position where you had to make a decision, justice is going to prevail. So make the choice, even though it super sucks. Make that decision. Handle that. And watch justice happen, and watch your peace be still back in your life. Ooh, I'm loving that. Chaos and conflict. Get rid of it. You want to get rid of that? You want to stop being stagnant? You want to move forward? You want to propel? You want the justice? Get rid of the chaos and conflicts. Make that decision to come away from it. Do not let your anger continue to keep you stuck like Chuck and out of luck and stuck in that place. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to get rid of that chaos and conflict inside of you. You want to get rid of that anger and all of that. And the moment you make that decision, it's going to happen. You won't be stuck anymore. All right, so Earth sign, let me pull a overall element for you guys. Whew. I'm trying to get through this for you guys. All right, so all Earth signs, decisions. Don't you hate that sometimes? All right, one more. Show me what I need to see. Clean it up. Chop wood. All right, so all air signs, make your decisions for various reasons, and you won't be stuck like Chuck and out of luck anymore. Okay, so with that being said, moving on to water. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer. What I'm feeling for all water signs, oh God, you guys have been through the mill, through the last retrograde and full moons and, oh wow, water signs, y'all have been through it. The storms after storms after storm after storm. Ooh, water signs, I'm sorry for you guys. We kind of Leos went through that too, but I'm really feeling that heavy for you guys right now. Oh God, water signs, y'all been through the mill and back. But starting off with Cancer, that's for all elements. Like that's all three of y'all been through the mill. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, y'all been through. 2019 was not to mess with. Not that you didn't have good moments and some laughs and all of that, but y'all went through the mill. Y'all went through the mill. But starting off with Cancers, that's heavy. That's real heavy. I feel your presence and your energy. You're sitting in a chair, and your chairs are just, it's like, yo, I don't got nothing left. But you do. And you kind of know you do. You're just so tired. And the pain. Oh, Cancer. Yeah, I'm feeling that. But healing is going to come. You're sitting down because you know it's over. The war is over for right now. Yeah. And you Cancers are going to begin to heal. And it's been raining a long time in all of your lives, but Cancer, it's been raining, and you're about to see the sun. You're about to get that fresh spring breeze. You're about to be warm inside your heart and your soul. You're gonna get that reprieve. You're already sitting down. You know it's over. And the recovery, this is what's gonna be beautiful for you guys. Cancer, the recovery of this storm is going to pass quickly. You're gonna heal instead of 6 years, 6 months, instead of 6 months, 3 months, instead of 3 months, 6 weeks. It's like the healing is gonna come, and each moment of healing is the sun is gonna shine more and more and more. It's just gonna be so bright in your life. You're gonna be like, you're not even gonna remember all the rain or the pain, because the healing is gonna truly come, and you're gonna be free from all of that. Cancer, get ready, because The sun's shining for you. The sun's shining. It's your time to shine. Yeah. Let me pull a card for you, Cancer. That's good. I mean, it's sad, but it's good, you know. The sun is finally shining for you guys, and I'm happy to hear that, and the healing. You know, we don't all recover so quickly, you know. Some of us just get stuck in the pain and the sadness and the sorrow of what we've been through. But, you know, the universe, Cancer, is rewarding you by bringing the healing in a shorter time. And that is a beautiful thing, you know. Not all of us are privileged with that. So I'm kind of glad for you guys. I feel that pain, Cancer. The never-ending story. And that's how you guys were feeling. But if you look under the thing, there's balance. You see that? It's just standing in the air. You see the clouds are clearing. It was like the never-ending story. You never thought that the rain would stop. And, but it's going to. It's going to. This is it for you guys. And that's where it's at for you, Cancers. Scorpio. Scorpio, you laughed through it. You know, you've been through the mill, Scorpio, but you kind of went through it like, are you serious? Did that just happen? Did they just shut off my lights? Did I just open my fridge and there's nothing in there? Like, Scorpios went through that kind of thing, and you just kind of laughed so hard through your struggle, and the universe is going to make you laugh all the way to the bank. Some of you Scorpios about to get some money. I really see and really feel the, you know, pentacles, money. Because it seemed like the lights being cut off and the struggles, and, you know, not everybody's going through that. Some other things, you know, you could be laughing all the way to the bank with, you know, blessings in your relationships are being restored. There's a restoration, and you will be compensated for what you went through, Scorpios. I mean, all the water signs will, but each of you differently. And for the Scorpios, I'm really feeling like you're going to be compensated for the pain, the struggle, for all of it, for everything that you've been through, for whatever it is, for you individual. You know, I'm reading for, you know, general, so, you know, everybody, as always, have a different story to tell. So, but Scorpios laughed through it all. Scorpios just kept smiling like, yeah, they cut off my lights. Yeah, I had a flat tire. Yeah, my car broke. Yeah, you know, my job was like, you know, slowing down hours. All these different things. And you just kind of smile through it. So the universe is going to bless you with all the way to the bank. Oh, there's some Scorpios about to be paid. Some doors are going to open. Some opportunities are going to open. We're coming into the springtime. And spring will spring in the life of the Scorpio. It's going to spring, whether it's relationships, finances, you're going to be compensated. Whether it was a broken heart, whether it's financial struggle, whether it was emotional, it doesn't matter. All Scorpios are going to be compensated for whatever they went through. So, and I see that happening for you guys in it's the manifestation is happening now, but the spring will birth it off for you guys. That's only a couple weeks away, so you guys hang in there. Pisces. Ooh, oh, wait. I need to pull a card for the Scorpio. All the way to the bank, all the way, you know, the bank of love, the bank of finances, the bank of growth. It doesn't really matter, but you're going to the bank. You're definitely going to the bank. It just depends on what bank. You know, there's a blood bank, there's the money bank, there's, you know. So, but all of y'all going to the bank. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to take that because I was just going. But if it comes up again, that's what it was meant. And it wasn't really negative, so. But I just didn't feel like it was gravitating to me. Scorpio. All right. Let's see what we got. One more shuffle. Okay. Scorpio. All right. Soulmates. So, For the Scorpio, soulmate in your career, relationship, finances. Sometimes our soulmates is not always about a dollar bill. I mean, about, you know, a female or a male. You know, your soulmate. It could be. It could absolutely be based on relationship. And, you know, you're about to connect with your soulmate in the spring. And you're going to be happy and rejoice. And that is your compensation. Not all soulmates are meant to be. Sometimes they put us through the middle. But that's what that is. Okay, so Pisces. Okay. Well, I'm feeling y'all. And y'all feeling yourselves too. Y'all been through the mill, but y'all swimming. I see y'all in the water, dealing with all your emotions right where is your nature to be, in the water, you know. Pisces are, you know, the water signs. So Pisces, you just swimming through it. You just swimming. You're like, you know what? If I'm going to cry in my tears, I'm going to swim in them. And I'm going to enjoy it. Pisces are tripping right now. Pisces are saying, you know what? I ain't drowning for nobody. I'm going to have this. I've been through the mill. I'm about to get divorced. I'm about to move. I'm about to change. I'm about to, whatever it may be. You swimming. You swimming, you floating, you back floating, you floating in the water. You're floating in your emotions and not letting them get the best of you. And in that is healing. So for the Pisces, I feel that right now is you're healing, you're mending, and you're getting to the place of the acceptance of, I feel there's a great loss with the Pisces. A lot of the Pisces went through some great losses. You know, it could have been family, it could have been relationships, it could have been jobs. You know, somewhere you've been for 10 years, a marriage you've been in for 20 years, a house you lived in growing up, some type of loss. And I'm feeling like a lot of loss for a lot of Pisces in that sense. And you are all swimming. You are swimming in your losses and you're saying, you know what? I don't care. I'm hurt, I'm broken, but I'm going to get through this. And it's almost you found your own emotions became your freedom because you allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. So it's almost, a lot of you had an attitude of gratitude in your pain. So Pisces, y'all swimming and basking and tanning all at the same time. And that's a beautiful thing. So the healing is coming from within you guys. It's like, again, you're swimming in your own tears and you figured, you know, it's like, you know, the old saying, if life gives you lemons, make some lemonade. So you got tears, so you're going for a swim. And in that, it's been allowing you to accept and heal. So Pisces, y'all doing your damn thing. Even though y'all been through the mill, y'all rising y'all rising. Okay, so let me pull up a card for Pisces. Ooh, to the sea. You out to the sea. Just said that you in the ocean, right? So the healing. You're out there. The pain is real. Oh, wow. The bottom of the card for that was balance. So, you know, I'm going to take that. So Pisces, you know, you shining. You're healing. Excuse me. All right, so now I'm going to pull the last card for the water signs, and we will be done. And thank you everybody who comes at whatever time you come to see this video. Hope you guys resonate with me and subscribe to my channel and bring life to this channel. And I'm looking forward to many more different videos and tarot readings, and I will be doing more general readings. This was just my first one, so I was a little nervous and excited all at one time. So this is for the water signs, mending. What did I just say? Healing and mending. Bam, mending. All water signs are mending, healing, because you've all been through the mill. Can't make that up. Well, guys, this is Truth Be Told Tarot. I thank you for your time. And again, I hope this helped you all in one way or another. And I will be back. I will be back shortly, soon, in a few days, and all of that good. Thank you. You have a super amazing day. Hi.